Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Oh, hey everyone. Welcome back, right? Well, it's gonna be Christmas soon, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm gonna reveal something for you I think you guys will find very interesting. Even though it's been raining lately, so I'll make sure I should make this short. So, folks, excuse me, adjust the darn thing. Anyway, what I'm reviewing for you folks for today is something that most of you all been waiting for since Christmas. What I'm reviewing for you folks is Krampus. That's right, folks, Krampus. Much to my surprise, remember when I told you that after Halloween I reviewed Trick or Treat for you? This movie? Well, it turns out the guy who made this movie made Krampus. Huh, that's really odd to believe, right? But, tell you the truth, I hate... Now, is that trying to adjust the darn thing? Okay. Tell you the truth, I hate Christmas horror movies. It's true. I hate Christmas horror movies. Black Christmas, Silent Night, Deadly Night, Christmas Evil, and a couple of other Christmas movies involving something very evil and try to kill people. But the reason why I'm letting this pass is because it's not like any other Christmas horror movie you know. It is a horror comedy. Starring that lovely, talented Toni Collette as the mother. God, it's getting a little windy. Her son Max. And of course that bald redneck guy playing the uncle. Some of you seen him in Saturday Night Live and other comedies. And of course that actress who did that TV series Fargo as a smart cop the first season. And of course the reason why you notice I've been growing a beard lately, I thought, what the heck, why not grow a beard on Christmas, huh? And I guess when Christmas is over, I'm gonna shave these suckers off and maybe give this a trim, because I think I let it grow too long. Anyway, what can you say about Krampus? Actually, what can you say about Krampus? Not many people know that it was actually based from a German mythology. That's true. It was based by a German legend. When some people say that Santa Claus handled all the good kids, Krampus here, he handled all the bad kids. When all you kids are being very nice and very kind, Santa Claus can give you presents. Oops. Dropped the thing. Just a sec. Got it. Anyway, it's mostly about this kid named Max. He is sick and tired the way how his family acted. His dad ain't being too close to his mom. His uncle is being judgmental towards his dad. Her mother's sister is being kind of mean, and so are her kids. I mean, heck, he has two cousins who are real tomboys. And he wrote Santa Claus a letter wishing that all this would be back the way it was. But sadly, you can't always get what you want. Hey, like the Beatles song. Can't always get what you want. Can't always get what you need. But if you try sometime. Sorry, I enjoy Rolling Stones. Anyway, the way how his cousin treated the poor kid in this movie made him give up his hope on Christmas. So he tear up the letter and toss it out in the wind, and that created a huge catastrophe. Turns out that Krampus read the letter, so him and his evil minions start doing his thing. He has a group of evil elves who represents the 7 deadly sins, because they wear the mask that represents that. He has his own demonic reindeers. And of course, living toys. It can kill people. Like a bear, it can eat your face off. Gingerbread man who can tear you to shreds. And of course, some snowman. It terrifies you. Heck, there's even a snow worm digs around who slithers around the snow, grabs you, and pushes you in. Kind of reminds me of that movie Tremors. I think I should review that one of these days. Because I have the collection of all the movies. And its series. Except I don't have that latest new Tremors movie. But, hey. Now, some of you are wondering, who is Krampus? Well, as I was saying, Santa Claus, he handles the good kids. Well, there is the evil version of Santa Claus. So pretty much Christmas has both sides of opposites. Krampus, he's a demon from hell who handles all the naughty kids. He carries his chains with hooks so he can chain kids up, yank their ears, whips them with this whipping stick that he carries. And of course, when you're really spoiled rotten, he can kidnap you, put you in a sack, and carry you to his special hell where all the rotten kids go. And it was based from an ancient German legend. Of course, in German, they call Santa Claus Saint Nicholas. And believe it or not, before Christmas, all the German folks, they always wear these Krampus costumes, and they roam around the streets, scaring the daylights out of kids, going all And also, at the end of the celebration, they're going to have somebody dressed up as Saint Nick, who battles against Krampus and round up all of his demons. All in all, this movie is a good movie, and there's also an alternate ending in this movie. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I think you guys should watch this movie. Even though I did spoil Trick or Treat, Krampus, it deserves not to be spoiled. And if any of you don't believe that it was not based from an old German tradition, well, I printed out some pictures. I have printed out pictures of postcards from Germany. And it was made way before Adolf Hitler took over. Like right here. That's Krampus, that's St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas giving the toys to the good kid, while Krampus ready to spank this spoiled kid who is praying for his life. Now, let's see, there's some other ones here. Oh, yeah. Here's another Krampus picture. Carrying a rotten kid to his hell. This is what Krampus looked like. He's like a goat. Although in the movie, he's wearing a Santa outfit. And the reason why he has a very long tongue, well, not only that he rounds up naughty kids, he can find some naughty women for some lustful pleasure. Of course, that's what the Germans believed in. Here's another postcard of Krampus rounding up all his rotten kids, chaining them together. Now, I'm not trying to scare you kids, I'm just telling you the facts through the mythology. Here's another one. St. Nicholas versus Krampus.
Ho, 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 ho! You are so mean! Oh yes, St. Nicholas. Where do you get a load of me?
What? Don't tell me I look like Krampus when I did that. I have a Gene Simmons tongue, okay? But I am not a demon, I assure you. Here's Krampus torturing a rotten kid by pulling his ears. And these are actual German postcards. Old ones. So, and ever since this movie Krampus was made, there were other horror movies involving Krampus. So any of you who are so fascinated with some Krampus movies, there is one movie called a Christmas horror story. It's an anthology movie starring William Shatner. And then there's these 2 Krampus movies called Krampus, the Evil Christmas Demon. And of course they made a sequel. But if you ask me, I think I like this movie better than the other ones. Because those 2, the first and the sequel, I think it's more like a slasher film. While the anthology one is just very silly. Especially with William Shatner as the radio DJ. I say, any of you who wants to see a good Krampus movie, watch this movie. It is really good. So, I'm telling you kids right now, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout, because I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why. Krampus will be coming for you. So, ruining Weihnachten. Weihnachten. I'm speaking German. I'm saying Merry Christmas. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to show you the true side. Now, if any of you are wondering what I'm going to be changing to,